Good day, my little teacups. Would you like to join me on an adventure? In this case, an atomic adventure. We're playing 60 seconds, yes, an ever so slightly randomized, kind of graphic novel, kind of scavenger map thing. It's based in the sort of 50s kind of Cold War-ish era of nuclear war. Or at least the fear of it. Shall we? While we start, I'll tell you a little story. Unfortunately, just so you know, I won't be playing the tutorial since it's basically a lower version of the actual game. And for the scavenge section, which you'll see coming up, I will actually be speeding that up. Unfortunately, the frame rate runs ungodly low. So, yes. Let's begin. In this game, you play... yes. Here you can pick the type of nuclear bomb that was dropped. In this game you play the father of a family, and you must save them first from the explosion and later from life afterwards. Begin adventure! Onwards! Water, essence of life and the basis of survival. Well, there we go. Ooh. Food can be stored for up to 737 years? My goodness. Huh. Let's see. My crikey, this music is loud. Excuse me for a moment, audience. Thank you. And we're back. Right. Now here is what I was talking about earlier. This kind of graphic novel-y mode. Where it's kind of, I suppose, less graphic novel, more choose-your-own-adventure. Let's see. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. It was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. It's time to ration supplies. And here is where I realize I didn't grab any water. Oh, we're going to die, aren't we? Fabulous. Well, no one's getting fed. Sorry. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in more trouble. I really should have grabbed water. I grabbed everything else. I just forgot the water, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, look, we've got a map, we've got a radio, a fire axe, a Boy Scout book, a gas mask, a medkit, bullets for some reason. A checkers board, even. What was I supposed to do? Forgive me, I'm sorry. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. And Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted is fine. Yes, if you weren't aware of our cast, ladies and gentlemen, Ted, Dolores, Mary Jane, and Timmy. Should I feed them? Oh, fine. Everyone eat. It's been a tough day. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging could result in radiation sickness. Yes, let's prepare an expedition, because we're going to need water. Good news! The government just announced they're dropping crates filled with supplies. Ooh. They are useful for something. We should head out. Yes, use the gas mask. Because otherwise everyone is going to die. Day 3. All thumbs? Strange. I got an achievement, ladies and gentlemen. We went to get the supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Oh, bollocks. Note taken. Don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. King Arthur Godpiece, what were you doing? Ugh. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained some supplies, blah 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 blah. Water! Oh! Timmy prefers apple juice. Well, I'm sorry, we don't have any. Ugh. If there's one thing we need, it's water, says Dolores. Well, thankfully we have water, ladies and gentlemen. Have some water, everyone. No food, though. Sorry. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. I'm going to send the small boy. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to. And he's gone! Oh, wait, it's only the next day. My mistake. Let's see. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Yes, who wouldn't feel safe inside something shaped like a coffin? That's tight and enclosed. Oh, God. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he will do if he doesn't come back. Well, we'll probably continue living on as normal, because Timmy wasn't really contributing much to society, and I should stop ranting now. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted is fine. Ted, you're fine an awful lot of the time. I feel you're dealing with some kind of deeper problem. Maybe you're choosing to just hide behind the fact that you're fine. Am I on the right track here, Ted? Fine, everyone can eat. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, it's a fire. Okay. Who started a fire? There's like no room to do so. And it's already spreading. We can't save everything. Oh, God. That's a choice. Boy Scout book, medkit or radio. Save the radio. We need to listen to the government. Oh. But I wanted the Boy Scout book. The medkit's kind of okay, I guess. That can of soup isn't looking all too good. Ted, you need a shave, my friend. Oh, we lost them. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Ted says there's no need to worry about him, he's okay. Ted, open up. Let us in. Please. We're here for you, Ted. All of us in the audience are here for you. Time to ration supplies. With Mary Jane's existential stare just... Wow. That's some Nietzsche level shit there. This dreadful silence. Use the radio. Wait a minute. Who's playing radio at this time? I mean, if there's really no one else alive except us, who's playing the radio? How unfortunate. Oh, so how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can still play. They still play music out there, don't they? That's what I was just asking. We're on the same wavelength. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane. That sounds like she needs water. Dolores won't last long. Ted finally asked for something. He's asking for water. Ted, you definitely get water then, my friend. Also, where the hell is Timmy? I just realized he's been gone for like 3 days now. Found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter. Maybe it will be... Oh, fine. Who knows? YOLO, right? Oh, I heard a door. Timmy! Welcome back, Timmy. You are... That's what right-click does. It shows you some stats. Starvation, sick, and tired. Lovely. This is a very bleak game, isn't it? Those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark. And now we are too, for that matter. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. I wouldn't quite say safe. He's looking something akin to the Joker from Batman. When a man is desperate enough, any place is good to look through to get food and water. Our expedition was coming home with nothing to show for all our searching, but they stumbled across full trash cans in our neighborhood. One man's trash is another man's treasure. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! The joke's on him. If he's in this shelter right now, he'll probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? One can of soup. Why do people throw out water? Who cares? Finders keepers. One can of water. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Da-di-da-da-da. Timmy's diet needs food. Timmy is sick. Timmy is tired. Stuff we already knew. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. Ted is not complaining, at least not very much. It's fabulous. Oh, Timmy's sick. We can use... How can we use the medkit? There's nothing there. Okay. I can't click the medkit. Bollocks. Right. Well, Timmy's dad needed food. I'm not going to give anyone any water right now, because apparently they don't need it. Pardon me? Ah, curse this block nose. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. If Timmy goes out, he might die. Right, well... I'm going to set up an expedition then. And we'll send the daughter this time. It's hard being down here, living here, blah, 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 blah. Who's drawing scary imagery? Who's drawing the girl from the ring in my notebook? Also, whose notebook even is this? Who? Who am I? What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Day 8 in the Big Brother Fallout shelter. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life. We can't lose hope. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. Timmy, you just ate! Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is still hungry. Good God! You eat like a horse! Dolores won't last long without water. Where is the water when Ted needs it? So you two need water. You somehow still need food! I mean, I understand that growing boys need the most food out of pretty much anybody on planet Earth, but still! What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? Double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Use the axe on it, because I'm not wasting those bullets. Bullets are more useful on humans than rats. Unless you end up with rats with engineering degrees like I had at one of my houses. Good lord, those things were terrifying. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Ha! Good for us. Timmy really should eat something. Good God, my man. You're killing me here, Timmy. You're killing me. Life is hard for us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. Dolores, I appreciate your attitude. Maybe some of it could rub off on Timmy a bit. Because Timmy's just moaning right now, and I'm seriously considering just, I don't know, something drastic. New problems are troubling. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Top of the morning, dear Ted. You know, just for that, have some food. Tim, I swear this is the last piece of food you're getting for a while. The problem is simple. We don't wash ourselves, we get sick. Seriously sick. And it smells really bad down here, and it doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something? Wash? It says gas mask, rat poison, I assume that's rat poison, and bullets. That's the only thing we got. Let's use the bullets. For washing. How does that even work? Day 11. Timmy's cured! My God! What happened? What happened? Dirty or not, it's the well, we lost the bullets. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo. Why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. That sounds a brilliant idea. I only ever wash using excellent military-grade bullets. Buy some today. Ding! We can't leave Timmy without water. Oh, God. First food, then water. Dolores has not eaten. There's nothing much going on with Ted. Dolores, have some food, because you haven't complained for days. Timmy, have some water, but I swear if you ask again, you're not getting any. Oh, how could I say no to that gaunt, terrifyingly skeletal face? One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky. We pulled it out and discovered a new door. Ooh, use the gun on the door. Yes! Day 12. I'll just read this and then we're closing out today, audience. Day 12. We figured the best way to be sure of nothing and no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. Excellent idea. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess the operation. The room was empty, we hit nothing but the walls and barely dodged a ricochet. Timmy right now might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Water is all Dolores wants. Aha! Ted is really thirsty. Oh lord, I have to choose. Ted, I'm assuming you're a gentleman of honor and would rather that your wife have some water, so there you go, Dolores. We keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Radio! And here we arrive at Friday the 13th. And here also is where I shall leave you, audience. Thank you very much for staying with me during this terrifying post-apocalyptic experience. It really hits home, you know? You dig? Thank you for watching, audience. Cue the end card, go! Thank you for watching, my little teacups. I have been the Over-Englishman. This has been 60 seconds. Please never forget to leave a like, to comment, and most importantly, to subscribe, so that I can bring more fantastically bombastic content to you every single day. Also, please take a moment to check out some of the beautiful people that I have listed below. They are fantastic content creators and fantastic people. Please check them out. Farewell.